here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
First pitch, 640.
Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
At the plate now, Brad Miller. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Calhoun at the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Walker over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1. The Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Alvarado will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped a bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
One and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swung on and missed.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in, Christian Walker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And it's fouled away. So far this year against Southpaws, Walker is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks. Stepping into the box, Jose Alvarado. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Herrera has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. But now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Zach Gallen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alec.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, JT
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it, but with... Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Matt Joyce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Jose Alvarado. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cole Calhoun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. In now, Brad Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Herrera aboard here at first with nobody out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Count even now at 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher. JT.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Taylor.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. In now, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
No, inside.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Carson Kelly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Josh Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Alex Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Alex Young.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Reese Hoskins is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kelly corrals it, and the throw is in time. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now.
Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Joyce is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim LeCastro. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to send him packing again. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to left. Joyce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1-2-3. Striding in once again, Jose Alvarado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. LeCastro is right there, 1 down. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batter, second baseman, Brad.
Digging in, Brad Miller, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Peralta. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. On, he pops it up. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Christian Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And then that's got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. Diamondbacks all set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 3. twice.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 41st home run of the year for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's a pop-up now. Cabrera in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Ready with another two-strike offering. In the air now out to left field. Joyce is there. One away.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch.
Ball too high.
The 1-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carson Kelly becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention,
Eduardo
please.
Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. Batting average down in the low 210s. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Escobar, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Arizona down to its last strike, and it's fouled away. Pitch is popped up. Real Muto waits on it. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.